Oh, the book.
Oh God, no.
But no, it's not 10:20, There are no home anymore. I decide to try something else and unwrap the book.
Oh.
Flipping through the pages, I find the section about rituals.
Don't do it.
Do it. So all I have to help me find the truth is this book after all. Yes, do it. Kick away the dust from the floor. That's how you do things, you kick the dust from a place. You don't sweep it, you kick it. Dust rises into the air and I can make out the clear outline of a magic circle. I give it a closer look and I find it's the same as the one in the book.
Yeah, I could have told him that.
Mm-hmm. Then I pick up the cross-shaped sword lying on the floor. Are you kidding me? There's a fucking sword there.
I was about to say, they didn't even get rid of that.
They're fucking kidding. Even the police, didn't take the causes and evidence or something.
That's substantial evidence.
I can't believe it. The letter A is engraved on the pommel. A for...
Are you kidding me?
Good.
Is this guy like deceived by a demon or something? Because why in the fuck would you fucking do that?
We will soon discover. I grip it in my hands and slowly step into the magic circle. I have the sword in one hand and the book in the other.
Are you insane?
Yeah, let's do it. Pokemon. I tried the ritual at the beginning. Let's summon a Pokemon here.
Is he insane?
No.
Why?
He's just a wizard. And he wants power. I trace the edge of the white circle on the...
Okay.
With the point of the sword. Of course, I'm only doing this in a casual way, like someone will casually, slide a sword through the floor, but you're right.
If there would be a human sacrifice, I would just casually slit the throat. I wouldn't actually do it,
Yeah. I have no intention of really opening the gate.
I don't think demons fucking care if you're real about it or not.
Oh, before I realize it, I'm reciting the chant from the book.
Oh God, he's an idiot!
Let's do it!
Oh God, no. It didn't work for Saiki because she is bad. But this, since we have the book and translated it from the book, that's bad.
Let's see.
Oh God,
At that moment, I can feel the tension in the air. I continue to chant.
Can Saiki come or something?
Too late. Can't do anything.
Oh, God.
There are no windows in this room, but I feel a wind. Someone farted. I pay no attention and use the sword to trace the circle clockwise. Sound of the blade scratching blends with the sound of my voice reciting their chant, becoming a strange rhythm that echoes throughout the closed room.
So once you start the ritual, you can't choose to stop it, it seems? Yeah.
I don't know. Forgetting myself, I continue to chant.
Someone has to hear this, though.
Oh Lord Jesus, oh nigga, please, oh devil. That was the version, the English version.
I recall. Smite dragons, scorpions? Why specifically dragons and scorpions? That's weird. Oh yeah. I did research, by the way.
Oh yeah.
The
what?
Tetragrammaton actually translate to... Wait. I think it was the thing that it is on Jesus' cross, the INRI. And it actually means... that actually translates to the Jehovah's Witnesses. I think Tetragrammaton means Jehovah or something.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yes.
Yeah. It's interesting. Like, if you actually look, guys and girls out there, if you actually look this shit up, you learn something. It's cool.
Mm-hmm. You know, probably all of these, even these, what are considered sects, you know, like the Witnesses of Jehovah and all the others,
Yeah.
they all based all this stuff around, you know, basically the same book. Even, you know, all these religions are based around the same kind of principles and stuff.
True.
Some way. You know.
Also, gotta say, I give it to the developers. They really did their research on that.
Mm-hmm. Just then the magic circle begins to grow bluish white and continue to chant.
Can someone interrupt this, please?
No, you don't interrupt chants in the church when they have started. But I'm about to reach the main part of the town. If I recite any more, I won't be able to go back.
You shouldn't even have started in the first place.
I realize this. Mm-hmm, I do realize that. Yet I cannot stop myself.
That's the worst
I'm
thing.
powerful now.
我らの敵は戦いを挑むがゆえに、我らに力と助けを与えたまえ。
I know what the final piece of chance is, though.
そこまでよ。
Oh,
Oh, stop right there.
I'm glad, but I'm also that could be bad.
Mildly disappointed. I bet it's either the nurse or the Takashiro, yeah.
Yeah.
Just then I hear a voice shouting at me from the door, or perhaps Saiki herself.
It's hard to tell from the voice. I think it's Kitami, though.
Kitami. Oh, I stopped chanting. I snapped out of my trance music and looked to see whose voice it was I just heard.
北見先生。
Oh, the Bible Black theme song kicks in.
Oh, or Kitami. Kitami is standing in the doorway. She has blocked my ritual.
Which is good.
But she was just in the infirmary. How could she be here now? Don't tell me she has followed me.
Obviously.
Also, now that I think about it, I'm sure that I locked the door, so how the hell did she open it? Is she a wizard?
Yeah, now that sounds like the Kitami we all know. Without a sacrifice, also.
Mm-hmm. So saying, Kitami walks towards me.
Mm-hmm.
She says this as she gazes at the book I'm holding.
Now we get into the thickening of the plot.
Oh,
Handed down from the devil, okay.
and that more like forbidden by God. I know what she said.
神の怒りを受けて呪いとともに楽園を追放された。なぜだかわかる？その果実を食べた者は神と同じになる。だからそれを恐れ妬んだ神は。
That sounds like something that would be in the Satanist Bible. いわばその本は神の禁じた知恵の果実。そしてその実を食べた者は。From the spells that we used so far, makes sense.
Because she's a wizard. I'm wary of Kitami's words as I read the book of magic.
Oh, that's why. Maybe the room was cleaned up and she just, you know, set this all up again.
Yes, perhaps she set it all up.
Oh, yes. But everyone died? No? Yes?
Confessions. Let's see. With that, Kitami smiles eerily at me. The way she puts it, it sounds like she was a member of the Coven. Yet the sword was there. Bathuru. I don't get what she's saying. I stare at her suspiciously. Is she mad? Kitami's just trying to trick me. She's using her words to confuse me.
Doesn't sound like it.
I don't think so.
Doesn't convince me in the slightest.
She gives me a cold smile when she says this. She said she uses the power too. If that's the case, then does she know more about this book than I do? Besides that, I can't believe there was someone else at school other than me who knew about this
そ
book.
の魔女が僕に何の用ですか？この本を取り戻しに来たんですか？
I'm pretty sure she knows everything that is in the book.
いいえ、違う。その本は欲しければあなたにあげるわ。もちろん、あなたが私と同じ種類の人間ならだけど。
So,
And this is when we turn into darkness. Yes.
well, we don't have any other choice.
あなたを誘いに
Let's see.
誘い
Her birthday party. Yes.
You're so naive.
私たちと同じように見入られたの。私はそんなあなたを助けに来たの。
Doesn't sound like it. Just going out on a limb here, but it doesn't sound like it.
Tammy stares right into my eyes as she says this.
あなたは真実を知りたがってる。この世の真理を。
Well, I'm not too sure if that's his true intention.
神と対等の力。
That
人
no,
間で
yes.
は到底手に入れることかなわない神の
Seeing
力。
true colors right now.
あなたが望むなら、それを手にすることができる。
Yeah, I was about to say she studied that. She probably has all spells in the back of her head remembered.
With that, Tammy's smile twists her mouth. You know what has happened to her, really? I'll tell you now.
私は12年前にこの場所でその力を手に入れた。
Say what?
You know why she knows everything in the book? You
Because
see the position she's in, It's because she was studying the book, when she was hard, studying with the elbows on the table, and the hands on her head. And she stood in that position so much time that she lost mobility of the left hand. She stood there forever since then. Since that happened 12 years ago. That's the
Might.
proof of her truth.
12年
Yes. That is
前、私は地獄を
case so.
この世の地獄。
well, if you've seen a bloodbath in this room, I guess
そしてその地獄の中で、私は悪魔と手を結んだのよ。
we actually get all of the plot now. I'm surprised.
Yeah, she appeared like a Power Ranger from nowhere, and she's revealing all the secrets to us. All our base belongs to her now.
she's like a James Bond villain. Now we don't really have any other choice as to just abide to her will.
Yeah, it's not like in a James Bond movie now. We should be able to fuck her and then kill her if she was a girl.
Just
That
gonna
will.
find out.
That's no wait. I mean, that's what will have happened if it was a James Bond movie.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
we are pigs after all. You mean she acquired the power of the ruler of hell during that ritual? How? But that's impossible. I mean, it was indeed a failed ritual.
Apparently not.
信じられないよね。
Well, I would say I do. I don't want you to do
で
anything.
も私は
I believe her.
生き残ったのよ
Look at her elbow.
その地獄の中から生還した唯一の生き残り。
We almost opened the gate
あなた
again.
に
Well,
力が欲しくない
Mhm.
さらなる力が欲しくない
doesn't that involve us having a lesser demon implanted into us?
魔導に手を染めたものなら誰も
I don't know. Perhaps we have to ask the chief surgeon.
すべての物質があなたの前にひざまずく。
All magicians.
世界だって。私に従うなら、その夢をあなたに見せてあげる。もちろん。
Well,
You have 5 minutes for Jesus Christ, my nigga. I think this is all about that.
Well, the thing is, if she invites us and she has the power of the ruler of hell, basically, I don't think she needs us, really. This is what I'm confused about right here,
Well, perhaps she doesn't need us, but it would be good to her to have someone to do her will while she stays back. Doesn't have to do things personally.
That's true, yeah. And you basically cover more ground with another person then. And we also are members of the coven, so she has 3 more girls also.
Yeah, and we'll know that is what happened in the anime anyway. Spoilers, really. Anyway, so saying, Gitami bites her
あ
lip.
なたがパートナ
It's
ー
pulled
な
by her
ら
lip.
私も楽ができるわ。
Yeah, I don't think she has done anything so far.
She will take loads of us if we become her partner.
そうすれば、あなたは
Alright.
何の苦もない力と、そして快楽を手に
All
入
you
れ
have
ら
to
れ
do
る
is
のよ。
acquire power and pleasure. Well,
Pleasure, Saba.
sounds like a good deal. Oh, that's... Wait. Yeah, you can narrate this. She doesn't do that.
Oh, this is a transaction. No, wait. This girl sounds like Russian.
No.
This is a transaction. You desire, I provide. But you have to satisfy my every desire.
私に従いなさ
Okay,
い。
she narrates again.
No.
一緒に来たるべきミレニアムを築きましょう。
My career is ruined.
さあ、どうなの
Ah.
水君
I think...
あなたの答えを聞かせて。
I guess... Okay. We actually have a choice here, so we either give in to Kitami or reject Kitami. What we're gonna do, though, is make the third option. We're gonna save, and we're gonna continue the next time. So next time, my dear Zixter, you have... This is actually also a
Critical
game...
choice.
Yes, what?
Critical choice, I mean. must
Exactly.
be.
Not only for Minase himself, but also for the outcome of the game. So we either give in to Kitami, which I'm pretty sure we are heading straight to destination fucked, aka a bad ending, or we reject Kitami, which I don't even think is possible, to be honest, at the point we're in at right now. But apparently it works, and we might be, going to a good ending. But
I'm nervous.
That's all up to you next time.
We'll see, it's a tough decision, I don't know. It's like evil and versus no evil.
Well, I would go for reject, because we've seen I guess we have all seen the series, so we know what happens if you give in to Kitami. We can still twist it a little bit around, but we know the end game, basically. And I think we also have to do that to get the evil ending, the White Room ending. So, yeah, I would like to see what happens if we reject. But that's up to you next time.
It's up to me. So we will see what my will desires.
You have like 1 week to think about it. Roundabout.
In 1 week.
What in the fuck was that?
Session.
Was it your martial law impression or something? But yeah, next time we're gonna see what the decision of Sig would be. That's a rhyme there. Pretty proud of myself. So, thanks of course to Zig for the great narration today.
You're welcome.
Was a pleasure, and we're gonna see if it's gonna be a pleasure next time. So, also to everyone who watched, thank you for being witnesses.
Yes.
And next time we're gonna see if we head straight to a destination fucked ending, or if we actually manage to do a screech with the wheels, when you turn the steering wheel and actually avoid hitting destination fucked and go towards the promised land. We'll see. Sig is gonna be the deciding factor. You have to make the right choice there.
Sometimes there's no right choice.
I was really upset when the game, with the Saiki scene, because the game wanted us to go to destination fucked because it asked us twice if you really want to reject Saiki. And I was upset because it asked twice, so I had to convince you twice. So I hope this time, if we happen to reject her, that it's just gonna be that.
I don't know what to do. The sword and the power and chicks and everything, versus
versus being her slave.
Given to her means that we will be her slave, I guess.
Well, she's a little bit crazy because she's like, we can usher a new millennium if we work together and shit. But if we reject her, we still have the Book of Magic and the power that the book has, It's not like she raises a coven of witches again and, I don't know, kills us or something. I really doubt that she'll be able to do that.
Your kind words have reminded a truth that I have forgotten. We are the pimp here. We can't give up. We are no one's vassal. We are the Lord here.
With that being said, keep that in the back of your head, and then we're gonna see how the story develops next time. So, again, thanks for being with us, dear Zig.
De nada.
And thanks to everyone who's watching. And next time, as I said, destination fucked. or a destination we nearly avoided. Destination fucked. Until then, take care and good fight.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night.